What's going on, everybody? It's your boy B back with you once again for another round of Big John's Card Sharks right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with me once again. Well, another Mystery Monday has arrived, and we have some more wheeling and dealing to be done right here on this game of Card Sharks. But today I got two contestants that are going to be vying out for a chance to go for the money cards and hopefully several thousands upon thousands of dollars in cash. So please welcome in our two players for this one. We have Davion and Lawrence. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Glad to have you both here with us. Let's hear about yourselves real quick. Davion, we'll start with you.
So currently I'm 25 years old, former IT technician, soon to be graduating at the heart of innovation and technology. Love game shows, wrestling, and D&D. And currently on this taping, I got offer from the same place, which is Heart, that I'll be doing a 1-year training program. So, yay.
Fantastic. Well, good to hear. Good luck with that career. And good luck with our game today. And Lawrence, tell us about you.
27. Moved to my own place recently. Still a part-time cashier, so trying to find another job. But other than that, spare time, watching, love playing game shows. And other than just trying to get adjusted to my house still, hoping to start my YouTube channel. But for the time being, I'm here. And thank you for having me.
Oh, glad to have you aboard. Good luck to you both. One of you today is going to have a chance to play our money cards for $1,000 in cash. So let's get right to it. I like the 70s style music. Let's play some Card Sharks. Remember, we play best 2 out of 3. Winner will go on to the money cards. And Davion, we toss coin backstage. Davion will be playing the red cards. Lawrence will be playing the blue. And first round question goes to you, Davion. We asked 100 married men, and we asked them, have you ever necked with your wife in a parked car? Neck being an old school term for like making out with your wife. How many of those 100 married women have said yes, they've made out with their wife in a parked car?
Well, if we're going back to the days, I could see that as a possibility. So with that, I'm going to play at 70 people.
70 out of those 100 married men say they've made out with their wife in a car. Lawrence, higher or lower than 70?
Okay, I would say slightly lower.
Say slightly lower than that. All right. Well, if the answer is lower, of course, you'll pay your cards first. If not, Davion will. The actual number of married men who have made out with their wife in a car is 70 on the nose. Davion, well done.
Yeah. Hello.
Damn.
And for that, that's a $500 bonus for getting the answer right on the nose. So you've already made $500 on the day, so well done. And you get to start with your cards first with a 9.
Yeah. Change it, please.
All right, change it. You won the right to change by getting the question right. Next card off the top of the deck is a king.
Okay, nice. I'll go lower this time.
Going on lower than a king. It's a 6.
Okay. Let's go higher.
Going on higher than a 6. It's an 8. At the middle.
Yeah. That faithful car. I'll freeze.
Gonna freeze right there. All right, keeping Lawrence away from his cards and a 3-card advantage over him. As we go to question number 2, this one's for you, Lawrence. Lawrence, we asked 100 bartenders, have you ever zipped a customer's drink? How many of those 100 bartenders said they have zipped a customer's drink? I think that's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be sipped, not zipped. So yeah,
right.
Typo issue there. So,
but either way, it's just first off, if you do that, you're nasty, and let's leave it at that. But I'm gonna say 65.
65 out of 100 bartenders have sipped on a customer's drink. Davion, higher or lower than 65?
Well, I could agree with Lawrence on that. So let's go lower.
I say lower than that. All right. The actual number of bartenders who have sipped on a customer's drink is 23. It's much lower. Not as many nasty ones out there as we thought. All right, Davion,
Well,
you've got that 8.
Yes, I will melt the snowman, please.
All right, going to melt it, change it up, and instead of the 8, you now find an ace.
nice.
Nice. Lower, please.
Lower than the ace. It's a jack.
Okay. Okay. I will go lower.
And for the first game of the match, lower than a jack. Oh no, it's an ace. You lose those 2
Oofa.
cards. Lawrence, a free chance for you to play with your king.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 9.
Lower.
Going on, lower than the 9. Oh no, a 10. You go back to your base card there, so nobody advances on.
Okay.
As we continue on with question number 3, this one goes back to you, Davion. Davion, we asked 100 married women in Japan. Did you live with your husband before you married him? How many of those 100 Japanese women did live with their husband before they married him?
Ooh. That's a tough one. But from all the TV shows I've seen before, yes, there's a possibility on that. So with that in mind, I'll put it at 55.
55 out of 100, you say. Japanese women lived with their husband before they married them. All right, Lawrence, higher or lower than 55?
I would say a little bit higher.
Let's say a little bit higher than that. All right. Let's see. The actual number of Japanese women who lived with their husband before they married him is 2. It is very much lower.
Damn.
Yeah, it's Japanese tradition. You typically do not move in together until after you're married. So, very, very much a lower number there. And Davion, you get the benefit of the cards here. You still got that ace.
Well, hopefully it's a good. Let's go lower again.
Try it again. Lower than the ace. Oh no, it's another ace. Pairs do not play in this one, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Lawrence, another free chance with your king.
Let's go lower.
Lower than the king. It's a jack.
Lower again.
Lower than the jack. It's a 4.
Higher.
Going on, higher than the 4. It's a 7.
Higher.
Going to run the table. All of it higher for the first game of the match. Higher than a 7. It's a king. He's got it.
Good.
Good one.
Lawrence making a big streak there at the end. Picks up the first game. $100 for you. And we load the cards in for game number 2. David's going to try to play catch up. But we start with you, Lawrence, on this first question here in game 2.
Okay.
Lawrence, we asked 100 married women. And we asked them, has your husband complimented you the last time he saw you completely nude? How many of those 100 married women said, yes, their husband has complimented them the last time they saw her completely nude?
If you don't, then something has gone horrendously wrong in the bedroom. Anyways, moving swiftly along, let's go 62. 62.
62 of them said, yes, their husband has complimented them the last time they saw them in the nude. Davion, higher or lower than 62?
If anybody say no, there might be a reason, but there has to be a reason. But anyway, I feel like it might be. It has to be higher.
Has to be even higher than that. Well, you would hope that it would be higher than that just for the sake of the old saying, happy wife, happy life. But anyway, we'll see what it is.
Right.
The actual number of wives who said their husband has complimented them last time they were in the nude is 68. It is just slightly higher.
Ooh.
Oh.
You were close, Lawrence.
Good guess for both of you there. And for you, Davion, we start you off this round with a queen.
But before we deal with the queen, 68. So that means said there were 32 of them that say no.
That
There
is
has to
correct.
be a reason for that. But anyways,
Hey, two
let's go lower
like the
with the
old
queen.
Meatloaf song said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Right.
All right, you say lower.
Yeah, I will go lower.
Okay, lower than the queen. It's a 4.
All right. Let's go higher.
Hang on, higher than a 4. It's a jack.
Okay. So far, so good. Let's go lower again.
Going on, risking it lower than a jack. Oh no, another jack. Pairs got you again. Lawrence, you get a free chance to
Damn.
play with your 5.
Higher.
Wow, higher than a 5. It's a queen.
Lower.
On lower than a queen. Oh no, a king gets you there. Fortunately, cost you on that one as well. So nobody makes advancements here as we move on to question number 2 of this round. And Davion, this is for you. We've asked 100 married women that spend a lot of time getting their hair and face ready for like going out on a date. And we've asked them, does your husband ask you, when are you going to be ready when you're getting ready for a date? How many of those 100 married women said they've spent ages getting their hair and face in shape and their husband has asked them, when are you going to be ready?
Ooh, ooh. Man, it's one of those questions that, well, I'm gonna just keep at that. So with that say, that's a really tough one. I'll go 40.
I go 40 out of 100 of them said their husbands have asked them, when are you going to be ready? Lawrence, higher or lower than 40?
Much higher than that.
I was like, higher than that?
Yep.
Well, have you experienced this yourself? Just like your other family members?
I know family members and close friends who literally go through this exact same thing. So
Makes
a lot
sense.
of close family members.
It makes sense there. So let's see. He goes higher. The actual number of women who said their husbands have asked them, when are they going to be ready when they take a long time to get ready, is 20. It's actually not as higher. I feel like there may be some fabrication on those numbers there. Just from my perspective, I don't know. But anyway, Lauren, Davion, you've got control of the cards. You've got that queen still.
Okay, let's try this again. Lower.
Lower than a queen. It's an 8.
The greatest thing. Yeah, I don't want to take the risk. I'll freeze.
Gonna freeze there. All right, taking the 1 card advantage there. As we move into question number 3, Lawrence, we go back to you on this one. Lawrence, we asked 100 single women, is a troubled man is more interesting than a happy man? How many of those 100 single women said yes, that a troubled man is more interesting person than a happy man?
It's rare. This rare where it really comes to a world block. So it's that time. We go slap that in the middle. 50.
All right, 50 out of 100 said that single woman said that a troubled man is more interesting than a happy one. Davion, higher or lower than 50?
To be honest, I think I've seen this question before, whether it's either from other places or even on the show itself. I feel it might be lower.
You say it's lower than that. Well, let's see. The actual number of single women who said a troubled man is more interesting than a happy man is 30. It is slightly lower.
Figured.
All right, Davion, we're back to you with that 8.
All right, let's change it.
All right, changing the 8 out, and its place we shall now find a 9.
Okay. Let's go lower.
And go on lower than a 9. It's a 10, unfortunately. Sorry, back to you. Lawrence, free chance with your 5.
Higher.
Well, on higher than a 5. It's a 9.
Oh, what are the chances? Higher.
Risking against the odds. Higher than a 9. It's a king.
Lower.
Well, lower than a king. It's a jack.
Lower.
For the game and the match, lower than a jack. It's a 6. We got it.
Yay.
Good game.
Well
Good
done.
game,
Lawrence,
Davion.
you're playing the money cards in just a minute. Davion, thank you for playing. $500 for you for the exact answer earlier, and some nice parting gifts as well. Give it up for Davion, folks. All right, Lawrence. $200 on the day so far. You ready to win some more money?
Let's try.
Let's play the money cards then. Now we started the money cards here. Started you on the bottom row with $400 for the betting money. Work your way across 3 cards to get to the second row. We'll give you additional $700 to play with there. Minimum bet's $50 until you get to the top card, which is big bet. You must bet half your money. A perfect double to the top of the board will get you $62,400. All right, good luck to you. Remember, there's jokers in the deck too, which will give you a bonus chance at our jackpot now. So we'll start you off with $400 and a great card of a 3.
Beautiful card. All of it higher.
Betting it all higher than the 3. Oh no, it's a 2. Well, fortunately, that costs you. You don't get to play those 2 cards, but we'll move that 2 up to the second row. We'll give you $700 and a card that's much better.
Only can go from here, right?
Right.
High, all of it higher.
Trying again. $700 higher than the 2. It's a jack. Up to $1,400.
Half of it lower.
All right, $700 lower than the jack. It's a 7. There you go.
Change it with number 1.
All right, changing with number 1 there. The 7 goes away. In its place, we shall find a queen.
1,900 lower.
All right, bet of $1,900 lower than the queen. It's a 7. $4,000 as we go up to the big bet line. Do you want to keep that 7?
Change it with number 3.
Changing with number 3. Important big bet change here. That 7 now becomes a queen. You have 4,000. You must bet at least 2,000 on this.
Go big, go home. All of it lower.
Nothing at all, or $8,000 if this is lower than a queen. It's a 10. You got it.
Yay.
$8,000 there, plus the $200 from the upfront game. $8,200. And now, one chance at our jackpot. 7 cards over here. One of them has a dollar sign. If you can find it, it is worth $80,000.
Boy. Okay. Number 4.
Right in the middle for the big money for $80,000. Is it card number 4? No, it was number 3 right beside it, sir.
Okay, fair enough.
But hey, not too bad, sir. $8,200 on the day, so well done for you. And thanks to Davion and Lawrence for both playing this game here at Card Sharks. And thank you at home for watching another fun-filled one. If you like this and want to see more of it, I've done a couple seasons of it prior to this. And also, we have a Big John's Card Sharks playlist, so check it out if you want to watch some more Card Sharks action here on the channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and always ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the cards are dealt out once again and we try to win some more money, I'm your host, Brandon. For all of us here, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more Card Sharks. So long.